Randy Vaughn with YourSchoolMarketing.com. Today I want to talk to you about hashtags. These are on Twitter. Now I recognize that over the years hashtags have kind of bled over into some of the other social networks, not as effectively on those networks as they are on Twitter. And I want to show you how to use this in your Twitter presence, especially those of you who are new at Twitter. You've never really done much with hashtags. Let me show you how this works. I pulled up a site on twitter.com/search, and I typed in indie school, or you actually have the pound symbol, which creates that hashtag. So it's that pound sign and then indie school. Some people call it the number sign, but whatever, that symbol right there plus indie school. And then I did a search, and it actually came up for all the schools that are recently been using. You'll see this hashtag indie school. There's it is again, hashtag indie school, and you can include multiple. They've got one on website photography, higher ed. You can just scroll through there. When you're trying to determine who you want to follow, why not do a hashtag search and find some like-minded people also talking about independent schools? And so this is a great way to do that. You may then click on that, and then you can decide whether or not you want to follow Columbus Academy or Sewickley Academy or whoever. Great tool for learning to follow the kind of people that, especially if you're thinking, hey, I'm maybe a small school and a small community, you can connect with people all over the world who are talking about your topic. And you're going to find a lot of good ideas this way. You connect with people. And it's one of the best ways as you're first getting on Twitter to connect with some really good people to follow. So you can do that as you're doing that. Search for the school, search for a hashtag. You can start using hashtags in your tweets immediately. There's no place to get your hashtag approved. It's all organic. There's clearinghouses out there that are trying to pull together every hashtag available so people can actually find them. Not sure that's going to work real well, but you could look for those you can Google those, or you can just go search for them yourself and see what's out there. I would always recommend before you start using one to check and see what's there first. Knew somebody once who used a hashtag for a conference they were doing, found out that there was already a hashtag being used by somebody else in another part of the world, and didn't quite match they didn't have the same kind of people and the same kind of values that they were. It just happened to be a poor choice of hashtag, but it had already been taken and they didn't check it beforehand. So be sure and check it to make sure you're wanting to drive people to a specific hashtag that you want. Let me show you a couple of sites that I found useful that you will as well. This is at isenet.ning.com is where I found this one. This is for people in school. So I'm going to kind of scroll through. These are popular Twitter hashtags. And again, somebody's compiled all this, and it's been very helpful to me because I look at some of these areas like IS Ed Chat. It's very helpful for me to connect with schools. But you can see different things that you might want to follow. So I think you're going to find some good hashtags there. Another site, Brendan Schneider, which a lot of you who follow us also are connected with Brendan Schneider. He wrote for Ed Social Media and Twitter hashtags for independent schools. This was in January 2012. So these are very common. And Brendan put together this great list for some of the independent school hashtags that you'll find helpful. And so I think it's such a great tool. Let me show you how I manage all my Twitter. Let me pull this down to where you can see. I manage all my Twitter through Hootsuite. I think it's great because I can put so much together, and Hootsuite allows me to create these little streams. And so I'm actually able to put 3. I've got multiple ones. You just can't see them all on the screen here. I've got 3 hashtags that I follow. School PR, Ed Social Media right now, and then IS Marketing. And so you can see over here I've got Christian Schools, another one, School PR, another one. I just follow a lot of hashtags, and it allows me to find articles, information, connect with the right people. Gives me a lot of content to retweet, maybe ask questions of people of articles that they post about. So again, this is a great tool as you're getting on Twitter to learn how to use. Just put it into just like here on this tweet, they just put it at the end. It doesn't have to be at the end of the tweet, but most oftentimes people put it there. But then you can just click through there and go and connect with other people using that hashtag.